Hi everyone and welcome back to Total Coins. So in this video we are going to be doing the second part of my buying coins off Wish series. This part will be looking at sort of the coins that I've actually sort of got, and what I'll do is I will switch over to the video that I recorded, well, quite a while ago now, so enjoy. Okay, so it has been 2 weeks since we placed the order on Wish for the coins, and we've got our first package. So I did open it, or opened the outer packaging, just because I didn't know what it was. So we have one there, another one there. So we've got 5 packages in total, and I believe I've just got Wish open on my screen just next to me. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there was 9 coins in the original order, so we're still missing 4. But what we'll do is I'll open this lot, and then what we'll do is when the other lot come, I'll film then, and then I'll upload it all in sort of one video. So we'll put those off to the side, and let's see what this first one is. The outside packaging doesn't really give you sort of any sort of description as to sort of what's in there. But the first one that we've got is, so that is the 1891 British gold coin copy. Yeah. Let's get it out and we'll just have a look at it. So you can see Victoria there, but I will admit the strike on the rear is absolutely horrible. Yeah, it just doesn't look great. But what we will do is, just out of blind curiosity, let's see if Coinoscope will pick it up. So there you go. There. So Coinoscope actually picks it up as a counterfeit. So that's very interesting. So let me have a look. Okay, obviously ours doesn't look that bad. Let me just switch back to Coinoscope. There we go. No, don't want ads. Alright, so let's see if we can. So what I'm going to do actually, let me pull up the details on the coin, because we can actually look into it. So we are looking at 1891. So what I'll do is I will put the coin information up on the screen now so that you can see. So what you'll see is, so the coin was produced, or the genuine coin was produced between 1887 and 1892. It's 917 gold. It's got a weight of 799 grams. So let's have a look at this one first off. So, 2 most important things when you are buying coins: a set of scales and a magnet. So if we, so it's not magnetic, so that's impressive. But let's have a look at the weight. So it should be 7.99. and it is 21.68. 21.70. So quite a way off, and the diameter should be 22. So I've not got my calibers with me, but this one is, it's not 22, it is 38 millimeters in diameter. So very much a fake. As I say, it's quite impressive that it's not magnetic. Normally a lot of these are sort of steel on the inside. So there's that one. So let's zoom out and we will move on to the next one. So what do we have? Where have I put my scissors? So we have, okay, so this is the so it's a Polish 5 mark from 1876. Let me see if I can pull this up, because I've had a quick look for actually this one before we started. I didn't know that this was one of the ones that had arrived. So let's have a look. So back on, no, still don't want adverts. There we go. So we're back on Coinoscope. So can we find it on you, mister? So it's quite different. So some are saying Perugia, some are saying Germany. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can find the details on this one quickly. So we are looking at 1876. And there we go. So 5 mark. So I'll pop this one up on the screen as well. So as you can see, it was produced between the years 1874 and 1888. It is 5 mark. It is meant to be sort of 0.9 silver and have a weight of 27.777 grams and a diameter of 38 millimeters. So we'll get on to the first test, which is magnet test. And once again, it's not magnetic. So let's try the weight. So let's see. So it should be 27. It's 23. So quite a marked difference there. So that makes that one quite apparent that it is not genuine silver. But the listing had it labelled as, let me just find it quickly. Right, so this one is the one of the ones that I actually really wanted to get, because in the description it says purpose, celebrity souvenir, product categories, money, material, silver. So this was actually sold as a silver coin, but there are 4 grams difference in the coin. Now, for it to lose 4 grams, you'd have to cut it in half, or you'd have to cut a fair amount off it. So if we look at the So the diameter's right, 38 millimeters. And yes, I know the ruler's not an exact measurement. As I say, my calipers are away in a box at the moment, so I haven't had a chance to get them out. But as soon as you weigh that, it immediately tells you that it is not real. So another wish coin that isn't real, but obviously we did expect this. Sort of, I went into this not expecting to sort of get a single sort of real coin. And the next one we have is so this is 1976 Isle of Man 1 crown. When did I... What's this one? I have not got a clue what this one is. I've got a feeling. So there was one that we had, which was the British Queen Elizabeth II, 1959. Do old copper coin foreign. I have a feeling that that is what this is meant to be. So you'll see there, it's not in the greatest of condition. But let's have a look. Let's pull it up on the Mister. So we are looking for 1976. Can we find it? There we go. So we have two different types. Obviously you've got the silver version and the copper nickel version. So let's have a look. So copper nickel version, obviously it's a 1 year thing. So it is 1976. It was the only year that it was produced. The weight is 28.4 grams and the diameter is 38.61. So let's start off with the magnet test. Nope, not magnetic. And let's go on to the weight test. There we go. So 21.76. So the copper nickel is 28.4 and the silver is 28.28. So once again, another one that is clearly fake, which is disappointing. I was hoping that even if it wasn't the silver one, I was hoping potentially it could have been the copper nickel. But looking at the mintage figures, it's only got a 50,000 mintage on it. Yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one. Yeah, as I say, a bit disappointed with that one actually. I was hoping that it would at least have been the copper nickel and they were just sort of passing it off as silver. But yeah, we've got that one. So let's zoom out and we will go on to the next one. And this one we have is our Morgan silver dollar. So I have recently got myself some genuine Morgans, and this was one of the ones that I actually wanted to sort of just see. There's a lot of videos online showing sort of fake Morgans. Oh, but let's have a look. So, the magnet test. Not magnetic. These ones are normally sort of 50-50 as to whether you get a a magnetic one or a non-magnetic one. So let's pull up the details. And we are looking for 1879. So there we go. Morgan silver dollar. So 0.9 silver. Weight should be 26.73. And the diameter is 38.1. So let's have a look and see what the weight is. 22.92. So once again, quite a way off. So you'll notice a lot of the coins that are off, they're off by about 4 grams. So yeah, another clear fake. But once again, we paid, what did we pay for the Morgans? So we paid £3, so it was free. The coin itself was free, and we just paid £3 in shipping. So as an album filler, sort of if you can't get hold of a date, then yeah, that's well worth it. Sort of a Morgan, even a fake Morgan, £3, really good price on that. And I will admit the quality of it is really nice. But it is still a fake. But I'll tell you what, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab, because I have a reason I bought this year in particular as well, is because I've actually got a genuine 1879 Morgan. So let's get them. Let me get my genuine one out, and we'll compare them side by side. Right, so here is my genuine Morgan. It is in a coin flip, and it will be staying in the coin flip. But you can just see there. So let's put them side by side. So yeah, they look fairly similar. Can't really, if you were to sort of give me that and for me to not test, I think I'd be hard pressed to tell you that it's not actual silver. Obviously this one looks more toned. But yeah, as an album filler, sort of, yeah, definitely worthwhile. But just do not, under any circumstances, anything off Wish, do not take it as genuine. Even if they tell you that it's silver, I will 99.999% tell you that it's not. So just be careful when you're buying off Wish. So what we'll do is I will zoom out again, and we will look at the last one that we've got for now. And as I say, we are still waiting on 4 more. So when they arrive, I will update the video. And the last one we've got, oh, this was the one that I was really looking forward to getting. As you can see, it's a 50p, and it is a 50p Gruffalo. So let's crack this open. And I don't know whether they're trying to sort of pass it off as a proof, but straight off the bat, you look at that 50. That doesn't look right in the slightest. That is, and is it even a right size? It just looks small. It is by just a fraction. It's smaller than a 50p. Okay, so give me a second, because what I've actually done is I have actually gone to Change Checker and bought one of their carded Gruffalos, just for the purpose of sort of comparing to this one. Okay, so I was finally able to find the Gruffalo that I bought. So there you will see is the Gruffalo. So let's have a look at it side by side. So once again, let's have a look at the font just there. Just does not look right. But once again, sort of like this is trying to sort of come off. Even though the listing says that it's sort of... Let me read the actual title. So 2019 50p 50 pence coin UK, the Gruffalo certified brilliant. So yeah, it is trying to sort of palm itself off as a brilliantly uncirculated. And I will admit, if you look at the coin, it's definitely got... Let me just get my magnifying glass. I'll have to admit, copy-wise, it is... So that is the genuine article. That is the Wish article. It's... yeah, it's definitely... It looks like it's coated in something. Because you can see just a bit that it's starting to sort of rub off. But that is... I don't know whether the... Yeah, I think that text is bigger than the genuine. So let's have a look. Alright, so we have had a look at the coin. So let's do our test again on this one. So first we'll do the magnet test. It's not magnetic. Is the real one? No. Just thought I'd check. So this should have a weight of 8 grams. I'm reckoning 6 at most. Wow. 7.95. Let me grab. So here's just the normal Britannia. So once again, this should be 8 grams. And it is bob on 8 grams. Let me have a look. I've got a couple here. I've never had a coin that sort of come that close. 8, okay, these are all coming out as right. 8.1. 8.6. So there we go. We've got a 0.6 variant on that one, whereas a 0.5 on the Gruffalo. 8.1. So yeah, they're all sort of quite around the mark, but that one, that's 795. That is within the sort of the expected variance. So I really don't know with this one. As I say, it looks completely wrong. They've tried to sort of give it the proof finish, but I don't know if it started out as... No, it can't have done, because that text is wrong. But that is, if you don't know what you're looking at, that is a very convincing copy. And I will admit, I am very surprised at that one. But yeah, so that is the 5 coins that we've got so far. So we have the British sovereign. Biggest speech, air speech quotes I can do. Obviously, it's completely wrong size. The strike is atrocious. The weight is off. There's just a million and one things to tell you that's fake. We've got the Isle of Man 1 crown. So it's not magnetic. Literally the only thing that was off with this is the weight. And as I say, I was really surprised with that one and a bit disappointed, because I'd have been more than happy to have received that even in Cooper nickel. So yeah, I'm still not 100% convinced that it's not Cooper nickel, but it's just the fact that there was 4 grams difference that to me sets off alarm bells as it being fake, which is a shame. And then we've got our US Morgan dollar. Once again, not magnetic. The actual coin itself looks fairly good compared to the genuine article. But straight away, the weight is off. And as soon as the weight's off like that, we know that it's fake. And then we have the German 5 mark. Once again, everything seems really good with it, but the weight is off, so we then know that one is a fake as well. So what I'll do now is I'm going to sort of pause the video, and I'm going to wait for the remaining items to arrive, and once they do, I will finish off this part of the video. So see you in a minute.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it is now 6 weeks after I filmed the last part of this video, and the last 4 coins have arrived. Literally, this was the last one to arrive, and it arrived yesterday morning. So yeah, I've had all of these sort of arrive sort of over the last sort of 6 weeks, and I haven't touched them. I've been dying to sort of get into them just to have a look at the coins. But here we are now. So we've got our original ones up the top, and we've obviously got scales just to sort of have a look. But let's start with the first one. So let's have a look. So what I've got is on my screen to the left of me, to the right of me, sorry. I have the information pages. So this is, if I can get into this bag. There we go. So 2016 Liberty 1 ounce gold $50 coin. Obviously, we know for sure that it is not real. Let me just pull up the details of the coin, because I've not been that organised to get that all set up. But you'll see there, the actual quality of the coin itself is really, really nice. There we go, $50. So this should have a weight of 33.93 grams. So let's get the scales out and see how different it is. I think we know, yeah, quite a bit off. So 20.06 grams. So it is nearly 14 grams sort of under what it should be. But once again, these are literally the best way to sort of to look at these coins are as sort of filler coins. If you think we're paid, so how much did we pay for that one? So we paid £3 in total. So there's no way that we're going to get a genuine $50 coin for £3. But as I say, looking at the coin, as I haven't got one to sort of reference it towards, but it's a nice coin. Sort of the strike is really nice, the quality of the coin, and to be quite honest, if once again, as I say, I've not seen the real coin, but if I was to sort of look at that and even sort of compare it to the picture that's on You Mister, I couldn't tell you that that wasn't real. If someone was saying, you've got the chance to buy this now, I'll give you it for $40. If I wasn't allowed to check it, obviously I'd never buy it if I couldn't check it, but yeah, you wouldn't know. So yeah, as I say, whenever you go into sort of, especially buying coins on Wish, or any website really, just make sure that you're either, if you can't check it, that you've got the ability to sort of verify the coin at some point. So say for example you were buying it from eBay, you've got the protection there of so if the coin is fake, you can refer it back to eBay. But obviously with Wish that isn't the case. So the next one we have is the 1929 free Reich mark. So that is a German coin. So let me just pull the actual details of the coin up. Go. So obviously you look at that and you compare it to the, looking at the real coin. So what I'll do is I'll put this here and then I'll stick the reverse image from You Mister just there, and you'll see there's quite a few differences. The first one that I see is obviously the star in the shield looks different. It's not as big as it is on the real coin. And the obverse, so I can't really see any differences there. You probably, main difference you'll see is the font that's used on the text. But let's have a look. So obviously this should be 50% silver with a weight of 15 grams. So I'm reckoning 11 grams. Not too bad. 13.59 grams. So it's what, 1.4 grams under what it should be. But as I say, the actual design of the coin, I think there's a couple of inconsistencies, and I'm not overly sure about the rotation of the coin. So if you see there, so if I now turn it round, it's slightly askew. Yeah, it doesn't tell me on You Mister how it should rotate. But yeah, another nice coin. And then the next one. So we've got two more to find. And actually, what I have forgot to do between both of the coins that we've already done is the magnet test. So that is not magnetic. Obviously we know it's not real because of the weight. And there you go. straight away. So the next one we have is the Krugerrand. So this is a coin that I would love to get. I'd love to get the real version of it. It's actually this. If this is a size, that's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. But what we've got, so it's meant to be a 1978 Krugerrand. So let's have a look at the details. There we go. So it's meant to be 917 gold. And should have a weight of 33.93 grams. And it should have a diameter of 32.7, which I think that's a bit big. As in, this coin here is a bit big. I know I haven't got my calibers to hand, so I'm just going to cheat. No, it's about 39. So, oh yeah, that's quite a bit bigger, 32.7. But even still, right. So let's have a quick look at what the weight of this one is. And let's see. 29.40, so not too bad actually. It's meant to be 33.93. So what, we're 34 and a half. Yeah, about 34 and a half, 4.5 grams short of what it should be. And looking at the image on Numista, it doesn't look too bad, but is this another one? No, that's correct. So yeah, that's my first Krugerrand. Unfortunately, my first one isn't real. And then the last one that we've got, so I now know what this one is. Obviously by process of elimination. And actually, before we get to that, let's just do the magnet test on the Krugerrand. Yep, there you go. So that's magnetic as well. And the next one we've got is so it's 1 ounce fine silver $1. And it is the Liberty. I can't remember what they're actually called. I have completely forgot. Yeah, so it is meant to be a Silver Eagle. So there's one that I've actually got that is genuine. So that is a 2011 Silver Eagle. And then we've got this one, which is a 2018, which I can't find on Numista. So for anyone that knows about the American coins, let me know in the comments down below. Does that mean that there wasn't a Silver Eagle issued in 2018? But let's have a look at the differences between the genuine article and this one. So straight off the bat, first thing you're going to notice is the rotation of the coin. So if I rotate it to the left, you see that everything is still upright. Whereas with the genuine article, it is upside down. So the rotation on the genuine article is top to bottom, not left to right. So that's the first thing that would sort of indicate to you that this isn't a genuine coin. And then you've got, obviously, the genuine article, it doesn't have the two tones on it. So you see the back here is sort of highly reflective, whereas sort of the genuine one, it's all consistent. And obviously same on the obverse. And then we have the fact that it's magnetic, very magnetic. And let's have a quick look. So I've actually got the certificate of authenticity that come with my 2011 Silver Eagle, and it should be 31.1 grams in weight. So let's have a look at that. No, it's quite a way off, so that is 24.39. But even still, is it? Yeah, it looks like it's the right size. Put that off to the side. So, but yeah, it's, as I say, holding it, you can feel that it's a lot lighter than sort of the genuine article. Obviously, it's a lot shinier, and there are a couple of sort of inconsistencies with it, but as per normal, sort of it is a really nice coin. Just obviously you're not going to fool too many people with it, trying to sort of palm it off as real. So that is going to be the end of my Wish coin shopping spree. What to say? Well, we went into this knowing that, or I went into this knowing that I wasn't going to be getting genuine coins. The one that sort of surprised me / disappointed me the most was I think it's the Isle of Man, isn't it? Yeah, 1976 Isle of Man. So let me just get the details back up again on that one. So as I say, with that one, yeah, so there is actually sort of so there's two different versions of this. So you've got the copper nickel and the silver. Obviously wasn't expecting it to be the silver, but was at least expecting it to be the copper nickel. So the copper nickel version should be 28.4 grams. Sorry. Yeah, 28.4 grams. And obviously we've got 21.78. So yeah, that was probably the biggest disappointment for me. As I say, knew it wasn't going to be silver, but at least thought that they would do the copper nickel one. I'm not sure actually what the prices are for the copper nickel actually. No, nothing really on there. Yeah, a fine version should go for about $3.66. Uncirculated $4.65. And what did we pay for it? So we paid $2. Sorry, £2. So yeah, you would probably say that if that was a copper nickel, it'd be worth £2. But yeah, so, but in general, as I say, sort of a lot of these were just bought as sort of a bit of fun and games. Wanted to as well sort of illustrate to sort of all of you, to sort of when you are buying coins online, just be extra vigilant. You will. I know there was a couple of these that when we looked at the listings, they were put down as silver. Now I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to get any silver, not even a shaving of silver in any of these coins. But obviously, if there's coins that you want, sort of like the right mark, for example, the Krugerrand, that's a coin I'd really like to have in my collection. It's not one that I can afford at the moment, but that's the way to get it. Obviously, you've then got other ones like the Gruffalo, which, to be honest, when I bought it purely sort of out of curiosity. But as I say, the one thing that I'm hoping to sort of portray sort of in this video is the quality of some of the coins that you can get out there. Obviously, also to sort of reiterate the fact of sort of make sure that you're sort of verifying coins that you are buying. There are quite a few people out there. Obviously, all of the sellers on Wish, apart from one, I believe, clearly identified the coins as sort of either copy coins, or they were listed as sort of like the metal composition of the coin didn't list silver. As I say, there was one listing that did say that the coin was silver, and I can't remember what one it was actually, but that was what encouraged me to actually buy the coin. But also just be aware that there are people out there that will try and sort of scam you. And yeah, it is just a case of sort of just enjoy. If there are coins that you sort of want to get, then by all means sort of look at sort of filler coins. I've got a couple of filler coins myself. They're not actually in my albums, but I do have a couple of filler coins for coins that I really like the look of, but just can't afford them. So yeah, don't be ashamed to sort of have sort of filler coins in your collection. Obviously, the only time it becomes an issue is when you're sort of when you get people that are trying to sort of sell them off as genuine. That's something that I don't agree with, and that's why if I do buy an expensive coin, so I'll give you an example actually. What was it, about 4 or 5 months ago, I bought a Tosha Cat, so the Isle of Man £2. I paid £90 for it, so that is cheap for what a Tosha Cat should be. So obviously the listing on eBay sort of made it seem that it was sort of completely genuine, nothing wrong with it at all. And then as soon as it arrived, as soon as I opened the pack, as soon as I opened the envelope, I could see from a mile away that it wasn't genuine, just from the sort of the quality of the strike of the coin. Then as soon as I took it out of the stapled coin flip and weighed it, and it was once again a couple of grams under. So you've got a seller on there who was selling a filler coin for genuine. Obviously, I went straight onto eBay and sort of uploaded photos of me weighing the coin, sort of specifying what the coin should be. And actually, it was quite funny because that seller in particular then decided to try and accuse me of swapping the coin out, because I'd taken it out of the coin flip to weigh it and test it. He was then trying to sort of accuse me of essentially sort of swapping the coin out. So yeah, to be quite honest, I ended up sort of coming to an agreement with him where I'd sort of he'd give me back sort of £80, and I'd basically keep it as a filler coin. But enough of my rambling now. Let me know in the comments down below if you've liked the Wish video. It's taken quite a while, so obviously when did I place my order? I think it was the 15th of November, so it's taken nearly 2 months to film this video. And I think actually when you see it, let me just check. Yeah, so you will actually, when you're watching this video, so this video is going to go up on the 15th of January. So you will be watching it exactly 2 months to the day from when I actually placed the order. But let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. It's not something I've seen any other coin tubers do. And if it's something you want me to do again, sort of maybe look at sort of different things, sort of like coin accessories, sort of notes. There's loads of sort of things to do with sort of coins and money on Wish. Let me know down in the comments down below if it's something that you'd be interested in seeing, and I can arrange the sort of 2 to 3 months to get everything together to sort of put another video together. But as I say, let me know down in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links will be in the description below. And as I say, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, bye.